Okay, the idea is to build a website so that people can list cars for sale. Imagine. Okay, so we need to build a class for cars. So we'll go to models, right click, add. We'll add a class. We'll call it car. Add. So that just type prop. Just it will be the property. So first one is the ID. So we need to build an will have string, maybe brand, string, say model, and we need who uploaded the car. Upload. Okay, by that's enough for the time being, so we'll start like that. So okay, maybe we add brief title, string, we say title, just a brief description of what it is. Okay, that's okay. We build the project, so rebuild the solution, see whether there are any errors. So if there are any errors, it should come up, so it says succeeded. Okay, so now you can add the controller and views automatically almost by right clicking on the controllers folder, and we add the controller. We are going to add the MVC controller with views using entity framework. So we need to select the model class. It is the model called car, and the data context class, it will automatically add the data context class. We will leave it as it is. If you want, you can change it. Okay, add. If you are using a layout page, you can select it, but maybe for the time being we'll remove that. You can leave it as it is, but I would prefer to say car controller rather than the cars controller. So click add. It will take a while because it has to install the required NuGet packages. It will depend on how fast the internet is. So it is rebuilding the project. At the end of the building, it should add the car controller. So it has several methods. One is the index method and one is the details method. There is a create method, and then there is should be a delete method and edit method. Okay, we'll see. And also now if you go to the views folder, you can see there is a folder called car. So it has corresponding create, delete, details, edit and index files. So if we start debugging now, start debugging. Okay, we are coming to the same thing, and we'll first type the name of the controller we have done. So it is car, and we'll see what happens. So it is coming up with an exception error. So from the details, it looks like it is a SQL Server exception. So we need to look at the connection string and the database. We'll see. So the connection string details are in this file called appsettings.json. We'll open that one. So okay, one problem is the server. So I am using SQL Server Express version, so we need to change that. So we'll change it to SQL Server Express. Okay, all right, and the database name, yeah, you can leave it as it is, but maybe I would like to make it shorter so that we don't have so much complication rather than that. So I will just put the today's date, 21st November, and that's enough there. Okay, so we will rebuild the solution. We will update the database using the NuGet package manager. So we'll go to tools, NuGet package manager console, and we'll allow the migration. So we'll click add migration. Do not forget that dash after the word add, and also previously it was called enable migrations, so there is no s at the end, so it is add migration, and you can give a name. This is the initial one, so it is for your record to see what the name. So it has done the add migration command. So to undo this action, use remove migration. So we know that. Then we need to update the database. Update dash database. Okay, so it is updating the database in few seconds. We'll see. Okay, done. We'll see now. We'll start debugging again. So far so good. We need to go to car. Okay, so this time it has gone. So because there is no data on the database, so we'll say create new. So the brand is Toyota. So model we say Camry. Say 2018 model for sale, just for uploaded by SAM. We'll say create. So we have the details listed. You can see the details. There is nothing much because we did, so we can go back to list. So it is working. We'll see you in the next video with where we go a little bit more detailed into the work we have done.